All right, here we go. Big Daddy Shed Day 12-11 Park. So this weekend I had 2 meals of outside of the stuff, right? So, I've been so used to eating the small portions, and then, so I meet with Fatima and Jill for dinner on Saturday night, and then, yeah, that was a lot of food. And then so it's just the whole thing on overeating. You're just like, oh my gosh. So, I went to Mexico then the next day, and then so I knew I was going to be a little bit more conscious of this. So even though I did eat more than just a small portion of it, it wasn't as bad, not as much carbs, and well, I don't know, maybe it was, but I saw what happened, or I felt what happens if I eat that much. It's like my stomach just feels like it's gonna like explode. So now that I'm back, so I had to prepare more of the food, and it made about 5.5 jars, and yeah, back to doing that, going to the gym. And then I should be able to lose a little more weight. But I do notice when I'm walking around, just hanging out, my shoulders are pulled back, my posture is better, and overall my body just feels much, much better. So I'm seeing the benefits of the whole thing. See, I can't really attribute, is it the food or is it the weightlifting, right? So this walk, it's just go and enjoy myself, walk around and talk to you guys. But what is it? I do feel the urge to go to the gym and throw the weights around. Okay, so I notice this as I'm staying there longer periods of time. You feel like you're doing the same routines all the time, and then deep inside I know, you're supposed to do your back and your buys, and then chest and triceps, and then do legs on the other day. But I haven't been doing that. I just go do the exercises that are open. Because I realize this, that the gym is kind of small. And then sometimes when I go, when you go around dinner time, like after I finish all my work, it's a little bit crowded. And then there's only so much access you have to different equipment. So if the gym bought it, that means it's good for something. So all you do is take whatever's empty. But pretty much when I get on that cable, the cross cable machine, then, it's game on. So I think I graduated from the doing what you can to doing what you need to, okay? And it's never doing what you want, because doing what you want, you're going to pick whatever's like the easiest thing, or, what you can do. That's basically what it is. But doing what you need, that takes a little more effort. Not just physical effort, but mental effort. You're like, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. But from watching those movies with Arnold Schwarzenegger, like lifting weights, you're like, okay, Arnold's telling me to do 5 more, 3 more, 2 more. And like, no. But you figure if those guys do it, then yeah. But, okay, I did strain my shoulder blade the other day. It wasn't that bad, but at least I'm pushing myself. But the overall swole I am feeling feels really good, and so I'm happy that that I'm progressing. So another thing that I really need to do is just sleep, because now, like on my drives, I'm even more tired. But I'm so used to watching that late night movie. Now mixed in some video games. I'm like, oh gosh, what am I doing? Whereas I should just enjoy sleeping, right? I mean, you figure when you're driving a long distance and then you just, go, gosh, if only I could close my eyes. Great. So when I go home, why don't I just go in my bed, close my eyes, and call it a day, call it a night. So that's not doing stuff that I need, I need to sleep, I need an hour, I need to eat, I need to shower, bathe, I need to shave, I need to work hard, those things. But those all take work, and you either want to do it or you don't. And for me, I want to do it. So, what am I complaining about? I just gotta keep on keeping on. All right, there you go. Big Daddy Sin, day 12, 11 in the books. So, I think today I'm actually going to officially, like after my exercise today, I will sit down before any movie, before any video game. I'm going to write out the different things that I do for exercise, bunch them up in groupings, and stick with it. So once I get the groupings, then I'll be fine, and then I'll worry about the reps, right? And then while I'm at it, I might as well put a legitimate time on what time I should be eating these little food things, and then put in like scheduling and stuff. But it's stuff that I need to do, right? So anyways, I'm gonna go. Big Day Shin, day 12, 11. If I get exercise 1,211 days in a row, you get exercise 1,211 days in a row. If I could do it, you could do it. I'm doing it. When can becomes need. Can do versus need to do. There we go. Can do versus need to do. All right, awesome.